The world has just witnessed a major power shift. Forget subtle diplomacy. This one came with the screech of brakes and the promise of high-speed travel. The United Kingdom, in a move laden with economic and geopolitical implications, awarded a staggering $500 billion contract to China for the construction of its HS2 high-speed rail line. This is not just about building tracks and stations. This is about China cementing its role as the world's infrastructure powerhouse. This decision reverberates far beyond British shores. It's a loud signal to the world. The future of infrastructure is being shaped in Beijing. It's a wake-up call for America and Europe, who find themselves increasingly sidelined in the race for global infrastructure dominance. The stakes couldn't be higher as the world witnesses a new kind of great game unfolding, this time with steel rails and concrete ties. The HS2 project, short for High Speed 2, is Britain's ambitious plan to build a new high-speed railway line connecting London to major cities in the north. Imagine zipping from London to Birmingham in under an hour, slashing travel times and boosting connectivity across the country. This is the vision of HS2, a project projected to be the largest infrastructure investment in UK history. But HS2 has been plagued by delays and controversy. Critics argue about its environmental impact and ballooning costs. Proponents, however, champion its potential to revitalise the economy, create jobs, and bridge the north-south divide. The awarding of the contract to China injects fresh momentum into HS2, but not without stirring up a hornet's nest of debate and anxieties. So, why did China get the nod? The answer, like most things in international relations, is complex. But one factor stands out. China Railway Construction Corporation, or CRCC, put forward an offer that was simply too good to refuse. CRCC, a state-owned giant, offered a combination of experience, efficiency, and most importantly, low costs. China has become the world leader in high-speed rail, boasting the largest network on the planet. They've built thousands of miles of track in their own country, refining techniques and driving down costs. This experience translates into a competitive advantage that Western firms are finding hard to match. China's offer wasn't just about building a railway, it was a statement of intent, a bold declaration of their infrastructure prowess. American and European firms, once dominant in the global infrastructure arena, found themselves outmaneuvered in the battle for HS2. Companies like Siemens and Alstom, while boasting impressive technology and expertise, couldn't compete with the sheer scale and cost-effectiveness of the Chinese bid. The West's loss is a stark reminder of China's growing influence. This isn't an isolated incident. From ports in Africa to power plants in South America, Chinese companies are winning major infrastructure projects worldwide. The reasons are clear. They offer competitive pricing, fast turnaround times, and a willingness to finance projects that Western institutions shy away from. The implications are significant. A reordering of the global infrastructure landscape is underway, with China firmly in the driver's seat. Section 5. Dragons on the tracks, security concerns and strategic worries. The decision to entrust China with such a critical infrastructure project has not been without its critics. Concerns about potential espionage, technology transfer, and China's growing influence loom large. Some argue that giving a Chinese company access to Britain's rail network could pose a security risk. Then there's the question of strategic autonomy. Is the UK becoming too reliant on China? What happens if relations sour? These are legitimate concerns that the British government must address. The HS2 deal highlights the delicate balancing act nations must perform in an era of globalization and heightened geopolitical competition. Section 6. Jobs and growth, the economic calculus. For all the concerns, the potential economic benefits of HS2 for the UK are undeniable. The project is expected to create thousands of jobs, not just in construction but also in related industries. Improved connectivity could boost productivity and attract investment to the north, revitalizing struggling regions. The influx of Chinese investment could also provide a much-needed boost to the UK economy. The deal could be a catalyst for further collaboration and trade between the two countries. However, it's crucial to ensure that the economic benefits are shared equitably and that local businesses and workers are not sidelined. Section 7. The global infrastructure game, A new era. The UK's decision to partner with China on HS2 is a watershed moment. It signals a shift in the global balance of power, with China emerging as the go-to destination for large-scale infrastructure projects. This has profound implications for the global economy and geopolitics. The West, once the undisputed leader in infrastructure development, is now playing catch-up. The US and Europe need to rethink their approach to infrastructure financing and project delivery if they want to remain competitive. The alternative is a future where China writes the rules of the global infrastructure game. Section 8. A high-stakes gamble balancing risk and reward. The UK's $500 billion gamble on China is a high-stakes wager, fraught with both risks and rewards. On the one hand, the project has the potential to transform the UK economy, create jobs, and cement China's role as a global infrastructure powerhouse. On the other hand, it raises concerns about security, strategic autonomy, and the long-term implications of China's growing influence. Only time will tell whether the UK has made the right call. One thing is certain: this decision will have ripple effects across the globe for years to come. The world is watching closely as the UK embarks on this bold experiment, a testament to the complex and rapidly changing dynamics of the 21st century.